What is going on, beautiful people? Look, I need y'all to help me out with this Baddies Gone Wild Season 2, Episode 9, entitled Close to the Edge. The reason why I need y'all to help me out, because I need to know whose team are we on? Are we Team A, House B, or House A? Team House A or Team House B? I'm so confused. The reason why I'm so confused is because I feel like they be doing the same things to each other. And I feel like, I don't know who started the messing with people's stuff. Maybe it was Lauren with the Leandria. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But I think, are there any lines being crossed? Are there any rules? You know? Dad was like, no, there's no rules left. There's no rules left. But I'm like, who started all of the rule breaking? And so let me know how y'all feel about the fact that whoever started it. I mean, Lauren did say, why y'all not coming after me? Why y'all messing with Dava? I'm the one that did this. I'm the one that did. Okay, so maybe she's the one that did everything. But in my mind, y'all, we love Lauren. So why are we so team Lauren when she's admitted to breaking all these rules and going against the grain? Why do we hate House B so much? I'm asking y'all. I need y'all to get in the comments and let me know, because I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I know why I don't like, not that I don't like Becky, but I think Becky fighting Tyson is so, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. And I feel like that's the only thing I don't like about Becky. She just keep fighting Tyson for no reason. Minx, I don't have no problem with Minx. I mean, I think Minx is standing on whatever she believes that she need to stand on, but I like the fact that she don't care. Like, she's bold with it. Maloney, I don't have an issue with Maloney. I just think she be copping plays, duck and wreck, and she only fight the girls that she believes she can beat up. Elena, I don't necessarily have a problem with Elena either. I think Elena fighting everybody. Elena down to fight everybody, so I don't really have a problem with Beyonce. But it's like, y'all do not rock with House B, so I'm confused. Anyway, Dava crashes out on the ladies. She like, don't come over here, leave me alone, don't come over here, don't talk to me. So they gonna walk away. They don't even offer up nothing. They like, all right, G, you don't want to talk? All right, doses. I'm sorry you got jumped. Yo, some of the lamest characters to have on the show. I think it makes for great opposition in story, because I feel like if everybody was fighters, everybody would be fighting. So, and I'm tired of just seeing fights and nothing but fights, but it was like, bro, they're on Baddies Gone Wild acting like this. They went on a rooftop to watch these girls get jumped. Then they come in like, oh, and then, you know, David yells and gets them out of the way. But, you know, I feel like this particular moment was a great bonding moment between Dava and Tyson, because, you know, Tyson helped Dava out. And Dava came through out on top. I don't know how, but she came through out on top. And I think that this was a great bonding moment, like I said, for Tyson and Dava. Dava calling Lauren Lorraine was a bit much. I'm like, girl, what? Her name is Lauren, it's not Lorraine. Lauren somehow got somebody's red wig, and apparently it's Becky's. So she's like, is this your wig? Is this your wig? Ah, she closed the door. She rips the wig, and Becky is fuming. Becky is upset. I don't know what's going on with these wigs. Didn't Big Lex cry over a wig too? She was upset. Becky crying and carrying on. She upset. She want to fight. Get her. Let me get her. Let me get her. She starts hyperventilating, and she gets an asthma attack. And I'm like, girl, calm down, girl. But she don't care. And Becky can fight. Becky can fight. She don't care. She want to get at Lauren. I don't know about y'all, but I want to see a Lauren and Becky fight. I want to see it. I want to see a Lauren and Becky fight. If they don't fight at the reunion, I'm calling cap on that whole situation, because one or both are scared. But I want to see a Lauren and Becky fight. I do. They don't fight. Becky having an asthma attack. The Minx kicks everybody out of the room, you know, to have Becky calm down. She like, girl, G, calm down, G, calm down. I like the way, even though y'all don't like House B, I like the way that the girls come together for each other. I think that's dope. House B have more of a togetherness and an alliance than House A. So y'all may not like House B, but House B got a lot of riders. House A, It's horrible. The girls decide to trash and thrash, you know, I think it was Baby Tyson's room and Dava's room, or Dava's stuff and Baby Tyson's room. I don't know. Cuddy K put all her stuff away when she got that black eye. And G-Baby, ain't nobody messing with her stuff. But you know, I was like, damn, they just really gonna let these girls go up there and trash the stuff like this? Like, whoa, like, you know, Lauren didn't go into their room and grab the wig. The wig was outside. And so I just thought that it was crazy how the producers or whoever was allowing these girls to wreck shop. You know, Cutter K tries to help put the stuff back. I think G-Baby was there trying to help put the stuff back. You know, G-Baby crying and carrying on because, you know, Becky having an asthma attack. Dava gets upset. She goes to Lauren's room. Lauren lets them know, hey, you know, no, Dava lets them know that they got jumped and all that. And in my mind, I kind of was hoping that Lauren, they all three would have went after her. But then again, like, they all have injuries, right? Lauren tells the girls about how she did what she did with the wig. Cutter K and G-Baby come down and says, y'all room is trash. They trash y'all room now. Tyson goes up there. She goes to the next door room, grabs some wigs up, starts doing stuff with stuff in the people's room. Dava go up there. She upset. And for whatever reason, they don't. Well, they do let them fight, but I don't know. I just thought it was interesting how the dynamic of how they break up the people and so that they can't fight. Dava decides to go to their room and try to call them out. Mind you, they is dancing in the room and listening to hip hop. They off in their own little world because they done did what they did to the people's rooms, so now they don't care. Dava calls them out, and, you know, security is thick on them. They don't want these girls to get jumped. They don't want nothing going on. Dava grabbing rocks and throwing rocks. That would be me. That would be me. A boulder upside the jaw, knock them teeth out. That would be me. But Dava wants Minx, or at least Minx feels like Dava wants her. But this is why I like Minx, though. Y'all may not like Minx or whatever, but this is why I like Minx. Mind you, Minx ran in the ops room to get Lauren last time. Then Lauren ran into the ops room. Minx and Lauren, they the queens on both sides. It's just, I feel that. So Minx is like, oh, you want me to come over there? I'm coming over there. No problem. Just don't let nobody get jumped or whatever the case may be. Minx went over there and fought Dava. Now, I feel like it was a tie. I feel like no one really won for real. Both of them walked away with a busted lip. But it was nice seeing Dava, like, do her stuff. She had to jump up to hit because, you know, Minx got that reach and that strength, that body, you know, weight over Dava. But Dava was leaping up, jumping, hitting, and all of that. And, you know, they both had a busted lip. So, I mean, you know, touche. You know, Minx trying to pick stuff up and throw stuff. They blocking the ladies on one side. They blocking the girls on this side. Tyson comes in and gets a little sneak in. I'm like, Tyson crazy. Tyson a wild one, ain't she? She a wild one. The girls go out to party. Leandria and Elena kiss. I'm like, okay, come on with the lesbian acts. Dava don't understand why the girls was crying, why G-Baby was crying over Becky and her asthma attack. You know, Tyson's like, the girl could have died. I don't care. I'm like, I don't think you that cold, Tyson. You that cold? They go out, they party with the bad boys in the club. Dava getting her butt rubbed on by Elena. Ain't enough lick in the world that's gonna have me rubbing on my ops booty. It's not that. Lauren tells Becky about the wig, but Becky is like, we still fighting. Are y'all really? Y'all still haven't fought yet. Y'all fighting for real? I don't think they are. G-Baby and Maloney get in a confessional. They feel like, but Maloney feels like she never duck and wreck. I believe she has. She picks and chooses. She's a pick and chooser. Maloney talks to Minx the next day, and the girls come in. They all try to figure out why Elena was rubbing on, you know, Dava's butt. You know, I didn't know Elena was lesbian. I didn't know this until like this episode. Maybe I missed this part. I guess I did. Natalie tells them they're gonna go ziplining. Lauren says she wants to do something different, not the clubbing and not the fighting. So she's happy to be, you know, ziplining. They go meet Lola Brooks and Natalie at the ziplining, and then they start fighting. I'm like, why y'all fighting? Y'all out in public. Why y'all fighting? I know y'all in this open area. What y'all fighting for? And of course, Natalie just sitting there and Lola Brooks sitting there watching. Y'all really need to fight? I feel like they didn't really need to fight. You know, Natalie asking you why y'all separated, they don't mean fight here. I don't know. They don't need to fight all the time. Anyways, what are your thoughts about this particular show? about this particular episode? And why are y'all team A and why are y'all team B? Leave your comments below. Let me know how y'all feel. Deuces.